My mic is
Hello.
dirty.
Oh,
I
I'm
didn't.
sure the listener will not hear that loud noise. Well, yeah, there you go. I couldn't hear it, so maybe they can't, but who knows?
Yeah, no, I think I've got good filters.
Okay, great.
All right, let's
Welcome
start
to the
this.
podcast. Oh, you first, I guess. I was just gonna do what we did last time, which was like welcoming each other.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. Logan, welcome in.
Welcome in, Taryn, and
Thank you.
welcome to our viewers and listeners, right?
Yes, it's
Because
Yappaholics.
episode 2, dose.
That's 4.
Oh, 2. Yeah, you're right. I did 4.
Yeah, we'll do
I'll do
that.
that
We'll
on
do
the fourth
that in the
episode.
fourth. Yeah.
I'll
So not
probably do
next
this on the
episode.
fourth episode and then
No, that's
forget.
8.
I know. I'm gonna mess it up next time. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Audio listener, she just did a cool like
I
two
just
side.
mogged on you. I literally
Yeah.
just aura farmed on you.
So, as an old person, what is mogging? This isn't
Oh,
really a segment. We haven't even gotten started, but I'm too old. I don't know what that means.
so I have a confession to make.
Oh,
I didn't expect anyone to ever ask me what mogging, like what the true definition of mogging is.
okay.
I am quite unsure actually. I just know that it's like what the kids are saying these days, and as a content creator,
Yeah.
you just got to throw the slang around sometimes and hope for the
So
best.
true. So true. That's
I
been
know it
my whole
has to.
experience.
I know it has to do with like I'm so sure that that's what it is because like when you make that the handsome Squidward face, um, that's usually when someone uses the word mogging. Yeah,
Like that.
like that chiseled like
Okay. Do we
you
want
know.
to do we want to spend a minute before we really get started and Google this?
Yeah, yeah.
What is
Look up the
mogging? Okay.
definition.
New segment, Gen Z slang with Logan and Taryn. Bum, bum,
Yes.
ba-dum, bum. I don't know why I did Mario, but that's
Gen
my intro for
Z.
this.
Yeah, we're gonna get fucking what is that called? Copyrighted. So not only are we gonna get canceled from I don't even remember what happened last episode that was cancelable, but oh,
Plenty of
I
things.
cursed at the audience. Yeah, not only are we gonna get
Ah,
canceled
yes.
before we even make
Yes,
it,
multiple
now we're
times.
getting copyright.
Yeah.
Oh
Oops. We're
my
getting off to
lord.
a good start. Actually, I have a note on that in a second. What is mogging? Slang. Such an old person. Significantly outshine or outperform someone in looks, status, or confidence. Okay. Well, for everyone who didn't know what mogging was,
That's what
that's what
mogging
mogging
is.
is.
It's about what I
Yep.
said. Handsome Squidward.
The more you know. Yes.
Mhm.
We should maybe
Mhm.
do that. Gen Z slang, that'd be a good segment. I'm actually going to write that down.
Write that down. Write that down.
Write it down.
Yeah. I genuinely I didn't know they had like a full ass. That's a dictionary type definition right there. I really
I know,
thought it
that
was
was
just
very
gonna be
specific.
hitting a mew, hitting a pose on him,
Yeah.
chiseled cheekbones maybe.
You know, it's one of those things where oh, why is that? Sorry. It's one of those things where it slowly becomes something else over time. And I think maybe it's started the way that they defined it, and maybe it's just slowly becoming just more general. And then
Yeah.
people stop using it. Something like that.
Can you lean in closer to your mic?
Yes. No problem.
No, like lean in closer and whisper into it for all of our viewers.
Hello. Get some ASMR.
Oh God,
Especially.
never mind. I take it back. I take it back.
Too much, too much. All right, let me bring it closer.
I was kidding though. I was genuinely just saying that because I
Oh.
thought it was funny.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry.
I
was
was
fucking
I
with
was
you.
like, see, this is what happens when someone's like your really good friend. You just trust them.
You
And
should pull it
then
closer. Actually, I'm not joking. It's not for the bit now. You
Okay,
are a
hold
little
on.
quieter. I
How
feel
about
so
this?
bad. I've messed it all up for you now,
No,
just to
no,
try
this is
and.
my fault.
I think you're twisting
on
it
the
the
right
wrong
side?
way. I think
Oh,
you
how
have
about
it.
this way?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think that's
Is
the
this better?
side that is
Okay.
capturing audio.
This side over here. Okay, thank
Yes.
you. I'm so glad that all of our listeners could be along for that journey together with us.
Yeah, you'll definitely have to face the mic when you talk.
Okay, I'll do that.
Twist it more.
Okay, all right, all right. Let's do
Technical
this.
difficulties. Where's the screen? Where's the
This
screen?
is actually, unlike last time, this is actually technical difficulties.
Oh, for
Oh.
all those viewers that don't know, I won't be saying it again because the laughing segment went on for like 5 years.
The laughing segment?
When I talked about my lip not on my face.
Oh, yes. That was quite
Yeah.
funny. That we
I,
made that into an Instagram clip. If you
we did.
don't follow the Instagram and TikTok, please follow those. Um,
Yeah.
yeah.
Or else you're fake.
Or else you're, yeah. I get, Taryn, you just can't stop.
Oh,
You can't
sorry.
stop bragging on the audience, huh?
I'm sorry, audience.
It would be so wonderful if you would be so generous to follow our social media. We would appreciate that.
We would be so grateful if you did the bare minimum and supported us on all accounts.
Ah, the bare minimum. We're gonna have to put you through sensitivity training or something.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go through fucking PR training.
Yeah, we're gonna
Great
put you
job,
through PR
audience.
training.
Because y'all are so sensitive, now I have to do PR training.
Wow, victim shaming, huh?
Oh, sorry. My bad.
Sounded like
Because you
an
feel this
abusive
way.
boyfriend there.
Because you feel this way, you
That
know.
doesn't help.
No?
No, that's not helping.
Well, I'm apologizing because apparently I've made you feel weird. Or hurt. Everyone's
Wow.
just freaking, everyone's a
Wow.
victim these days. Everyone's a victim to me, apparently, and my rudeness.
You may want to look into that because if everybody in your life is reporting the same thing, it may not
They're
be their
obviously
problem.
all the issues. I'm attracting the wrong people.
You know what? Yeah. Quick
Yeah.
note, gang. If you get the same consistent feedback from intimate relationships, friendships, people you meet, it's their fault.
It is.
You are doing nothing wrong.
You have literally
That's what we're
attracted
taking away from this
the same
episode today.
people over and over and over again. And yeah, you could do no wrong. It is absolutely them.
Yep.
Gaslighting's not real.
Not real at all.
Manipulation is literally just fun conversations that people have turned into victim chasing. I don't know. I just love it when people want to throw pity parties all the time.
I want to make very clear for people who are either in the future or are listening to the podcast because they found this podcast first. Taryn is a lovely human being. And the fact that she's saying this stuff, that's the joke, is that she's not like that.
It's not a joke.
Gosh. Well, why don't we actually get started?
Yeah.
I wanted to say in audience appreciation instead of appreciation instead of just, saying negative things about them. I would like to say thank you to everyone who listened to the first episode. We had more listens, downloads, all of that than we expected. And just thank you to everyone. That means so much to us. And you in particular. Yeah, that's right. I'm talking to you.
Audience member.
Audience member.
One.
Number one. I'm looking directly at them. I'm singling you out. Yes, you, because it's all of you at the same time, right? No? Is this getting too convoluted, perhaps?
Audio
Okay.
people, I just waved at you.
Yes. Thank you for clarifying.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Watch the video version. If you feel like you're missing out, watch the video version on YouTube or Spotify.
True. Yes. Watching the video, it's a whole nother experience. You get to see every time we blink, every time we have to scratch our nose, or we make a face, or we do Jim Halpert.
Just look at the camera. Yeah, which I'm sure Taryn's going to do to me when I say something.
Yeah.
All of those reasons were good reasons, Taryn, but I'm not sure, those would be my top reasons.
Oh,
just
absolutely,
to see
my
when we
top
scratch our
reasons.
nose. Okay, all right. Well, take that into consideration if you really like people scratching their nose and stuff. Yeah, definitely watch the video version. Or you could watch it because you can actually see what we're doing and look at our faces and stuff. And when we say something that something's happening, you can do that. How about that? Is that acceptable?
We got really good feedback on looking at your face. Lots of people in chat loved
Oh boy.
looking at your face. So yeah, audio members, you are missing out.
Yeah, I will say though that chat, I get sexualized so much by your chat. It's like the things that I've read, I have a pretty good stomach for these things. You know me, I make a lot of jokes, but I have blanched at some of the things that have been said to me, and that's okay. I'm there for it. It's funny. I'm enjoying it. Don't make that face at me.
What face? I'm just smiling.
Oh, okay. I said I'm enjoying it, and I thought your smile broadened a little bit, like
Oh, you're
enjoying.
enjoying it?
Yeah, there. That's what I thought was happening.
Sorry. I totally could have made that
Um,
joke and I didn't. My bad.
yes, I absolutely get super sexualized. It's okay. I'm there for it. I'm there for it, gang.
Yeah, they
Um,
really love him. I would also like to take time. I know our introduction always lasts so long. We're already 11 minutes in.
let's say we're doing
Ten
it.
thirty.
Let's say we're doing it.
Um, I do want to take the opportunity as well to also thank you all. Um, as much as I just shit on you guys like 2 minutes ago, 3 minutes ago, however long that was. Uh, I do super appreciate it. This has been so fun. We've literally only done one podcast, and I'm having so much fun already. So get
Me
ready
too.
to get shit on more. God, I always go there. I always go there. Get
So
ready to be
aggressive.
appreciated more. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm doing finger
Yeah,
hearts because that's my thing. So audio
I don't.
members, just know that I am fingering hearting you.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Can you feel
Yep.
it?
That's the way to phrase that for sure. I can't even figure out how the way you do it.
It
Definitely the way to phrase
pointer,
that.
pointer,
Okay, we're learning how to do it live, folks.
middle finger.
Oh, I did it. We're learning how to do finger hearts, audio listener.
We're learning.
Learning how to
I'm
speak
quitting.
English.
I'm leaving. You're gonna have to find a different co-host. I'm learning, or I'm teaching. I'm teaching y'all how to finger properly. Finger heart proper.
Phrasing. Um, yeah,
We might
phrasing
have to
maybe could
bleep
be
that out.
improved. No, 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 no. That's not bad enough. That's not bad enough.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're in the clear.
Sorry, Mrs.
Already marking
Mommy.
this explicit. Something else that I think you wanted to mention specifically, because of how much like activity we got on social media, we both panicked a little bit because of the podcast. We posted some Instagram reels and stuff, and they were doing well, which is great. Thank you again, everybody. But
Our
we went
goats. Our
our
goats.
goats. We posted that on Sunday or Monday. We weren't planning on putting the podcast out until Wednesday, which I think we still haven't decided on. But we panicked the next morning. We're like, oh my gosh, we got to capitalize on this, which led to a situation where I was busy, even though I'm supposed to be doing all the editing, but you were not busy. And I think you wanted to touch on
Well,
exactly how awful that process was
I I
in terms of editing.
I would just like to clarify, guys. I was busy. I have a life. I was playing Minecraft. Um,
Yeah, sorry, no shade.
yeah, I was really busy. I was playing all the mods 10, and my
Mm-hmm.
friends continued to play without me, which
No, they didn't.
they did. They
No
continued to make
way.
advancements in our world, which was quite crazy. But shout out to Tony, aka Callie, aka my key room guy. For anyone who remembers
Got all the
talking about all
keys.
that, yeah.
That's
Um,
a reference, a Twitch reference. So if you go watch Taryn on Twitch,
well, it's
it's
also
Taryn.
we mentioned it in the last video as well,
Oh, we did.
talking about
Okay.
my goopaholicness. So not only
Yeah.
can you follow the Twitch, you can just go back and watch the last one, the last
Sorry, gang.
podcast.
Please continue.
Um, but yeah, they continue to play. Anyways, that's not the point. So yes, I did. I was like, of course I can edit because it wasn't one of those things where we were like, we absolutely have to, but it was like, we definitely should. We definitely should get this podcast out like now because we had gotten like 6,000 views on a clip on
Yep.
Instagram, and so we were like, oh,
Yep.
we need to get this out now. So people, all those views, they could have been funneled into watching our podcast, but instead they were not because we didn't have it out. So
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
logged on because I was like, editing, schmediting, like I can do anything. Um, boy, was I wrong. I was like, this is gonna take like, I don't know, 30 minutes. I think it took 4 hours. And for those of you who actually watched the video version of our podcast, because there was no like trimming, I didn't have to trim anything. It wasn't that kind of editing. It was editing to put words on the screen, pictures on the screen, and it was very minimal. There were like 5 things I did.
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure. And it took me 4 hours. The amount of crash outs that I had, shout out to the real ones who stayed in Discord call with me and tried to calm me down. But yeah, Ollie was asleep for some of it, but Anthony, Tony, and then eventually Ollie came back. And
Yeah.
yeah, they just had to sit there and watch me get super frustrated over tiny little letters. So, yeah, that
I
was
am
all for
sorry
you
about that
guys.
again.
No, no,
Yeah, it
no,
was
no,
all for
no.
you
No
guys.
need to be sorry. No need to be sorry. It's made me a better person. I now have another thing I can put on the list of things that anger me. So, I really appreciate it.
Okay.
It's rounded me out
So,
as a human being.
okay, gotcha.
I know more about
That was
myself.
yeah, that was a good life lesson,
It
perhaps.
was, it was. And now I have a New Year's Eve resolution. Get
Okay.
better at editing or just like work on my anger management. That could also be it, but just get better at editing.
Yeah. I'm sure that's the root of it. It's the editing that's the problem specifically.
Oh my God. I'm reading
Yeah?
number 2 on there. Literally. Oh my God, number 2 and his number 2 topic. Topic. Again, I'm
Huh?
resigning as co-host. Someone else replace me. I can't do
Oh,
this.
no.
I
You
can't do
could. I
this.
did the same thing. Oh, yes. Okay. That's hilarious. I didn't even see this before we started. Do you want to move on to topic number 2?
Well, if you want to talk about more editing, you can, but I am
No, I think
definitely
we
ready.
covered it.
Also, our introduction, we didn't once say, like, we didn't go, it's Yappaholics. Like, we didn't, are we supposed to do that? Or
I
is
don't
that more
have
of
to.
like a
Well,
TV game show thing?
at some point, I think making like a good little stinger for the intro that would be, or an intro, actual intro, not a stinger. Then that would be good. But no, I think we're good. We both said it's ItzYappaholics episode 2.
We said, hey.
Hey, hey, gang.
Yeah, so number 2,
Touching back on our confessions, right?
yes,
From
yes.
last time, where we both absolutely destroyed someone for missing the toilet. Taryn, take it away.
So, last week, if you guys don't remember, we were reading Cursed Confessions, and there was someone that shit themselves, basically. They had to shit so bad, and they missed the toilet. So they blamed it on their
hmm
dog.
hmm
Uh,
Use their parents' towel, if I remember correctly.
yes. And put it, like, where the dog normally sleeps. And
Yep.
yes, blamed it on the dog. And I was like, oh, I don't remember exactly what I said, but I probably essentially said, ha ha, loser. How do you even
Yeah.
do that? How does one almost shit themselves? How does one shit themselves? El bozo, el bozo, el. That's probably essentially
Sounds
what I
about
said.
right.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Um, so last week, actually, this like past week, um, I genuinely almost shit myself. I was in a call, and I had to interrupt and literally say, and this was, I was in a call with Tony, and I was in a call with Lost Hope. If anyone knows who Lost Hope is,
Oh no.
yes, and it was my first time ever calling him. This is his
Oh
first
no.
impression of me. I during that call, I was like,
I didn't
I
know.
have to go. I am going to shit myself. Like if I do not get up, like I am definitely going to shit myself. And I literally I got up from that call as nonchalant as possible, as nonchalant as you can after telling 2 people you're going to go shit yourself. And I
hmm
genuinely almost did not make it to the bathroom. So I call it karma, or
Sure.
I don't know, sweet revenge. Someone's obviously preying on my downfall.
Maybe a voodoo doll.
Fuck you. Not you.
Wow.
Not you, Logan. Sorry. That
Again,
was not
another
towards you.
audience member that we're
Well,
telling to go
but
fuck
in this
themselves.
instance, we're talking about them cursing me. I think it's valid.
Yeah, but in all like the most possible scenario is that they didn't curse you. I just would like to
No,
put
I
that out
don't think
there.
so. I have never had an issue with making it to the bathroom. Sure, you have those like hoops that come on out of nowhere and you're like, "Oh, okay, I
hmm
need to go." But I had to sprint. Like I was in a cold sweat.
Okay.
It
So the
was
logical extension of that is that they performed some black magic ritual
thank you.
that in the worst moment. No, I'm just clarifying. I'm not saying I agree. So your logical extension is that they performed a black magic ritual that made you have to shit yourself.
Yes. I
Okay.
That's literally the only logical explanation.
You heard it real, folks. Black magic is real.
Please comment down below
Okay,
if
first.
I'm right or if Logan and his
Yes.
unopen-mindedness is right. So do you
Question
agree
of the
with
day.
open-minded people or do you agree with unopen-minded people? Is the
Wow,
generic
that is
question.
quite a biased way to phrase that
Biased?
question.
I don't think so. I'm just stating the facts. I'm
The
sorry that
facts.
you feel that way.
Okay, but all right, all right. So we're disagreeing about
Sorry.
about something, and I say, well, either there's your perspective, which is wrong, and then the reality. That's basically
Which
what
is
you
me.
did. Then there's the truth.
Yeah. You're either agreeing with reality, me, or you're agreeing
Or
with Logan, unreality. Boo! Boo!
wow.
But there's no bias.
So voodoo doll, black magic, something ritual made you.
Well, okay, voodoo doll's a little. That sounds a little silly.
Oh,
But black
okay, right.
black
Uh-huh.
magic.
So in this reality here, black magic totally realistic, voodoo doll absolutely unrealistic.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Well, that makes perfect sense. Thank you so much.
I'm really sorry. I might be getting into the whole toxic bit too much, but it's really fun. I understand now why people may be toxic on a daily basis.
Just because it's entertaining for them.
I love rage baiting.
Oh my gosh. Was there more to that story? You made it? Everything was okay?
Oh, yes, I probably should clarify that. I did make it to the toilet. Yes.
Okay, good.
I would probably rate it a 4 out of 10
Oh,
because I was not satisfied after. My tummy
what do
still
we-
hurt.
oh, that's what we're rating. Okay. All right.
Were you
I was
thinking I
like,
was rating
what
the
are we
like
rating?
physical poop?
Yeah, I was like,
No.
that was not a good one. I've done better.
I was rating my experience on the toilet. 4 out of 10.
Okay,
The
all right.
toilet carried because it was a comfortable. I was fine. The ambiance in my bathroom was great. But my stomach
Great.
just continued to hurt, so that's why the rating is lower.
Did you say stummy?
Yes.
This is like stomach tummy?
Yeah, my stomach tummy.
Aren't they the same thing? Isn't that like repeating? I guess not, right? Because your tummy is your whole area, but your stomach is just the stomach.
If you don't like the creative way that I talk, I'm
Oh.
just kidding.
Going back into being toxic, huh?
I know. I need to lean out of it. I need a new bit for the rest of stream. I'll be really nice.
No, it's okay. You do whatever bit you'd like.
I'm really
we'll just
feeling
see how
rage
the audience.
baity. Yeah.
Feeling like doing some rage baiting today, huh?
Yeah. My personality bit may change every
Okay.
podcast, but maybe I'll always be a
Cool.
rage baiter.
Okay, if that's what you want to do, I support you as your friend. This is a podcast about friends too. I support your decision.
Thank you. Thank
You're
you so
welcome.
much. That's so sweet.
Something that Taryn told me once is that just some like life advice for men.
I've told you so many things. There could be.
Oh,
This
I
could
was
be
like,
anything.
what's the look on your face?
This
Like,
could
what's that
literally
look
be
on her
anything.
face?
There are so many things I have said that I'm like,
We were on stream and you said, no, you're supposed to validate every single one of my feelings, whether it's
Oh, yes.
objectively right or wrong.
yeah.
Yeah. I was wondering what that look on your face was. And you're like, I don't remember which of the many
Yeah, I was
Many
gonna say
things jokes I've made.
I have made a lot of jokes. Well, that one wasn't a joke. You should validate every feeling that I am feeling. Of course.
Okay. What if you feel like murdering somebody?
Slay Queen! Finger claps,
No.
finger claps.
No, I don't know if I agree with that.
For legal reasons, that was a joke.
Allegedly, that is her opinion.
Yeah, allegedly. And-
Allegedly.
Yeah, if there's anyone watching this that thinks that I should be reported, just know that it was AI generated. That whole clip.
You can't say that it's AI generated when you're sitting right there. It's like the whole thing would
Am
have to
I?
be AI generated. I believe so, because that looks like your setup. Unless you've got some elaborate deep fake that I'm like, wouldn't that be funny? Like you're like, Logan, let's do a podcast, and I'm like, you know what? Yeah, this is great. I'm so excited, and then you just elaborately deep fake every
I'm
time,
never here.
and I've never noticed. I guess that reflects more on me as a friend
No, no,
if I've
no.
never noticed.
That reflects more on the fact that AI is so fucking scary. We need to have a
It
whole
is.
ass segment on that in the future because I
We do. Maybe
genuinely
we'll write
am
that down.
freaked by AI.
AI.
Yeah, guys,
AI
stay
freakiness.
tuned. Stay tuned for me crying on stream about how scary AI is and how we're gonna end up like the people in Wall-E.
Wally, huh?
And for the
Hey, I mean,
people
they
in the
got
future,
food all the time.
I may be dead because it's been 100 years, and for some reason I couldn't live that long. But
Okay.
just know that I called it. I know that you're
You're
watching this podcast like the people in Wall-E right now.
okay. What? Because they're all. So you think in 100 years everybody's going to be in chairs, being carted around and given
Yes.
food and stuff?
Yes. Yeah, no, with the way we're heading, we'll get into that in an
Yeah. Okay.
AI
We'll save it.
segment.
Save
Yeah,
it. Save
yeah,
it for the AI segment. That'd be interesting.
yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Something we did. Well, teaser. Do you want to say the teaser about our event later? Or I'm trying to not spoil it. The person that we have.
Oh, Harry Potter?
Yeah, we have special guest Harry Potter, not Daniel
The Harry
Radcliffe,
Potter.
the actual guy that the historical books were written off of.
Historical books. Yes, exactly.
The historical
So,
textbooks were written
that's
off
coming up. Harry. No, just in case I'm editing
No.
it, I'm not doing all that.
of.
Oh my
No,
gosh.
but we do have a special guest later from England, wherever that is. I guess we'll learn where that is when we get there.
When we
Taryn,
get there, yes.
do you think you could point out England on a map right now?
No.
Okay, well then we'll ask him about that. Where is England?
Okay, yeah.
English expert Ollie will be on later at
This is
as our
genuinely
last
not a
segment.
bit. If you put a world map in front of me and ask me to point things out, I am going to
We
tell
should
you.
do that because I can share my screen. We should absolutely do that when he's here.
Okay, well, I'm going to embarrass myself.
Oh, okay, maybe we should.
And
Sorry,
no,
we should
we
not do
can,
that.
we can. I'm fine. I don't actually get embarrassed like ever, but
Okay,
I'm going to
here's-
embarrass my family most likely, and I'm going to embarrass America and slander the education system, and everyone else in different countries is going to be like, I knew it. Americans are dumb, and I'm just
Well,
yeah.
that's really the American education system. Here's the thing,
the
though.
American way.
If we were to put a map of the United States in front of OZ, he probably won't get New York. So that's like
Well,
it goes both ways, right?
yeah, yeah.
I guess we're just slandering him for no reason. We don't have to. We'll
Did you
figure
say
it
his
out.
name?
Ollie? Yeah,
You gave the segment away.
but
Spoiler.
we're talking about him. We're talking about him. Like,
Spoiler!
how is his name the spoiler and all of that? Oh wait, did we say we were gonna announce that?
Yeah, that's why we said Harry Potter.
Oh right, no, it's well, that's what I said. It's the actual guy whose name's different because they disguised his identity. Wow, she's dead.
No.
Oops. Yes, we did go at length. We talked for like 15 minutes about this joke we were gonna do, and I just ruined it. Sorry, gang.
No, it's good. Well, we could add like a funny little like censor or spoiler alert. You can add it.
Yeah. I'll
You're
totally
like, I'm
add
totally
that.
gonna
That's a
do
great
that for
idea.
sure.
Great idea, audio listener. I'm winking at the camera.
Please, people in the audience, please screenshot that wink and make it your lock screen.
Make it your lock screen.
Do you know how many people's hearts you're going to make throb, and how many? No, I'm not gonna say that. Never mind.
Other things that I'm gonna make throw up. Yeah, I only say this because that's what I've been told numerous times by all
Yeah.
of the guys in your chat. So
Yeah, that wink is gonna send them.
That's gonna send them over the moon, as we'll say.
Yes.
Well, on that note, do you want to do 4 people from chat? Because I guess this is my segue. 4 people from chat. Do you want to do a little update on our graders?
Oh, yes, yes, yes. Take it away.
Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. That's my stinger.
Our
Me take it away?
Raiders. Bum,
I'd like to
ba-dum,
say...
Bum, 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 bum.
Okay, that is the State Farm
That is
jingle.
No, that's not State Farm. We are Raiders.
Oh,
Bum,
right,
ba-dum,
farmers.
bum, bum,
Okay,
bum, bum.
sorry. Sorry, State Farm. Okay, but that is the farmer's insurance jingle, which we probably cannot use.
We should
No,
probably
like
bleep
you,
that out then.
you singing it's gonna be fine. We're not gonna do any copyright infringement. But like us using it as an official part of our, like, if I were to edit that,
Boom.
I don't know.
Boom. 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 Arc. Raiders.
It's okay.
Up.
Okay.
Up. Date. There you go. Now you can edit that.
Yeah,
Like
that's another one.
fireworks. And I'm
I'll be
totally
sure.
gonna edit that later.
I'm gonna use that one for sure. So speaking of fireworks, our creators recently has fireworks. Take it away, Taryn.
That is
How was
not.
that?
That is not the way you just opened that. Our graders
I
has
tried earlier.
fireworks. Take it away now.
You said take it away, me, and I wanted to say
I did, yeah.
I am no expert here.
Our graders
you
had an
are much
update.
better at this game. Yeah.
Take it away, Logan.
I don't know. There wasn't that much that changed, right? It was like
No.
they nerfed the
Trigger nades.
trigger nade, which probably was a good
And
idea.
they nerfed the kettle.
They nerfed the kettle. They made it shoot slower or whatever.
They also, this was a separate occasion, but they took away the cold snap and brought back electromagnetic storms, and I am pissed.
Yeah.
I knew
I
that
agree.
cold snap was going to be a limited edition thing, but I am pissed. Cold snap was so good. Way better than electromagnetic storm. Nobody likes that map. Everyone on there is a piece of shit. I
Yeah.
swear. I only run into the meanest people.
On the electromagnetic storm?
The meanest people. No, yeah, genuinely.
Don't you think maybe they are just unhappy because the weather's bad? I know when the weather's really bad, some people get cranky.
Yeah, well, when the weather's bad, I'm not calling people slurs and frickin' telling them that I hope their mom dies of cancer. Like,
Yeah.
that is genuinely stuff people say. And I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, all I did was down you. And I'm like, and then I go to loot them, and they're a fucking free kit. And I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
why were we so angry?
Yes.
What was
the
all this
people
hostility?
with
But
the
in
least
Cold
to
Snap,
lose.
like, I'm not saying you don't run into mean people in every map and every event that goes on, but electromagnetic storm, it's really like they have some kind of lightning up their butt. I just genuinely, I can't stand it. I can't stand it. And I also hate that when I am going to loot a body, lightning just appears on my body.
Yep.
And I am
That's
too
gonna
much of a goopaholic to get out of the body and roll out of the way. I just take it. Because I'm built
Let yourself
different.
get zapped?
I do.
You're not built
Yeah.
different. Everybody's built
I'm
exactly
built
the
different.
same.
My raider is built different.
Everybody, okay.
Yeah, you keep
Most
gooping.
people jump out of the way.
No,
You've
you
got a
keep
problem, as
gooping.
we established last episode.
Well, it's not me. I'm not the problem. My teammates are the problem. Like, if I get out of that body, they're going to take the opportunity
well.
after the lightning zaps to get onto that body and take all the stuff that I wasn't able to grab.
Okay, well, hold on. As one of your
No.
teammates, has that ever been the case for any of us? We've all treated you so well.
No comment.
That's just your fear. That's just your fear inside.
Yeah, well, in my
That's gonna
dreams, you guys do it to me all the time. And so obviously that makes it real.
okay.
So no comment.
In your nightmares, that's
Yeah.
that's what your nightmares are about, huh?
Yeah, y'all be having nightmares about your significant other cheating on you, and then you accuse them of, like, something actually going wrong in your
Yeah.
relationship. And
Yeah.
I have to accuse my teammates of stealing my goop because that's what I
Yeah.
dream about. Those are my nightmares. That is my equivalent of cheating.
Yeah.
They are cheating on me if they are taking my goop.
It's just a different kind of infidelity dream, huh?
You guys are committing infigoopidility. And
Uh-huh. Infi-
anyways,
Infidelity.
infigoopidility.
Can
And
have use that on stream.
what?
You should use that on stream. That's funny.
I absolutely should. I'm probably gonna forget how to say it every single time, but we
It's
push
rather
through.
a mouthful, isn't it?
It is. Do you know what else is a mouthful? Sorry.
What? Oh, I thought you were like segueing us into the next topic. You're just making a joke.
Yeah, it didn't land.
Taryn, I mean, like, you gotta talk about all these dirty jokes you're making. My mom is literally, my mom mentioned that. My mom commented on our last podcast. Thought that was funny.
Yeah, she did. That was so
My
cute.
mom's gonna be like, he's being such a, it's like the pot calling the kettle black. He's being like, I'm
Such a
blaming you for
hypocrite.
something. A hypocrite, yeah. I'm being such a hypocrite right now for calling you out
You
on
tell
making
him, Mrs.
jokes.
Mommy. Call him a hypocrite.
Mrs. Mommy.
Yes.
My mom on our last, she commented, Mrs. Mommy loves you both, which is funny because she actually has met Taryn, and they have this cute little friendship.
Logan doesn't know it yet, but I am trying to wiggle my way into his family so that I can push him out and replace him.
Oh, why does that require pushing me out?
Just for the fun of it. Just to see if I can do it. It's just a challenge.
I see.
That's
I
my
see.
real
It's
New Year's
just
resolution that I didn't want to talk about, but I've decided to share
get
it with
adopted.
you all now.
Get adopted by Logan's family.
Get
and push him
adopted,
out.
and then just become Logan. I will
see.
change
You
my
don't
name
wanna-
legally to Logan.
Yeah, more for you. Just if I'm not there.
Yeah, I can't.
I get
share.
it.
It's like Goop. Your family will be my Goop. I won't share.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm going to take everything that currently you have with your family.
Yes.
Well, I'll have to remember that going forward, that you may have ulterior motives every time you talk to my parents. Good to know. Good to know. For the audio listener, she's giving a nice smile and a thumbs up.
I'm very proud of myself.
Yeah. You should be, for sure.
Thank you.
Wink. I'm winking again.
Yeah, for all of those in audio listening, Logan is currently flirting with the chat. Whoa, Logan, keep your clothes on. Jeez Louise.
Wait a minute.
Logan.
Wait a minute.
For all those in audio, Logan is getting weird.
No,
He's getting
that is
crazy.
not happening. That is not happening. She is lying to you. This is a good bit, though. She is lying to you,
This is
everybody.
a good bit, though.
I'm going to use this against you at some point. Oh my gosh. Audio listeners, Taryn she's like throwing a puppy against a wall or something.
Yep.
Or something, I don't know.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Maybe we should get on to our next segment, perhaps.
I just hit my...
Oh.
Oh, wait, we didn't even talk about the Arc Raiders update that much. I just talked about how
we
much
should.
I hate
You're
people.
right, we should. Yep.
Sorry,
That's true.
sorry.
It did get derailed a little bit.
Trigger nades. I don't even feel the nerf. TBH, I've already been down 50 million times with trigger nades since the update. Maybe I just suck. I don't know. But I swear I have been killed by so many trigger nades still. And the kettle, I won't touch that gun now.
Yeah, you got a kettle. You loaded in with a kettle on a free loadout on Stinky Montes, and you were like, "This is awful. I hate this."
Yeah. I think there was even one raid where I told everyone to drop their guns, and then I took the Stitcher, and then I gave someone else my
You
kettle.
absolutely did. We were doing this game, which was like Simon Says, but in Arc Raiders, and she was Simon.
This
She
is
was
from
like, "Everybody
Lost
drop
Hope,
your
by
guns."
the way.
Yes,
I
thank
mentioned
you.
him
Shout out.
earlier.
Thank you, Lost Hope, for the idea. Great idea. Very fun. But Taryn used her power to forcibly take our guns and not have to have a kettle because of the update.
Yeah.
That was like immediate too. That was like our first game doing that. She's like, nope.
Drop your guns.
Bye,
Right
kettle.
here. Yeah, so the Simon Says, it's really fun. When you load in, someone starts off as Simon, and you have to do everything they say, and you can't do anything unless they tell you. So, like, if you get into a fight, like a team fight, and someone is Simon, if you get shot a bunch and you do not have just permission to heal, you have to keep fighting until your Simon says, "Oh, heal. Make sure to heal yourselves." So there can be a lot of shouting at like, "Can I heal? Can I please heal?" And I think when Ollie was Simon, he got downed, and he made us stop everything we were doing just to try and res him, and he made us all die.
Yes, he absolutely did. I was trying to res him, and he's like, run away. He didn't tell me to run away soon enough. I was just like, I'm locked in now.
Yeah.
I'm getting shot
so
at.
we couldn't heal ourselves. Our sole focus during a fight was to heal him, res him, so we all died.
It is a recipe for disaster. Though, Taryn is whatever that Gen Z phrase is. You're a good shot caller? Like,
Say shock collar?
No, shot caller.
Oh,
Like,
I was like...
In-game lead or whatever. IGL.
Oh, IGL.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every time I listen to what Taryn tells me to do, I'm not great at PvP. As everyone who knows me is aware, I'm not, like, super, super great. But just to do what Taryn says. That's what I try to do. And it usually works out.
Yeah, and for those of you who do know me, I know I have an issue about pushing in. So I really am working on it.
Yes, you did. Remember, we almost lived in that one scenario because you were like, let's go flank them instead of pushing in.
Yeah, but then there was just another team. Like, there was like a fourth team or something like that. I don't know. We got sandwiched so hard. It was
We did, but we did a great
lame.
job. We
really
did take down a bunch. Yeah.
Yeah,
Honestly,
team.
like, I tried to play Arc Raiders with my brother, and I think I mentioned this last time. And I was like, oh yes, the level of intensity that I operate on in this game is higher than his. And he's just like, what are we doing? And I'm like, left, right, crouch, turn your flashlight off.
You become IGL.
I become IGL.
And so the
He's
student has become the master.
Thank you, master. Sensei.
You're welcome.
What else? I think we covered all of the Arc Raiders update, but
Yeah.
I did like the Cold Snap better myself. I felt like it loaned itself to not being just totally destroyed by people who want to just camp and the rats, because you couldn't stand outside for that long. Inside, of course, different, but if you're just running through a map and you start getting sniped at, or someone like ambushes you, that was happening a lot less, which I did like.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
I'm sure they'll bring it back at some point.
Yeah, next winter.
Oh, literally, though. But it's winter
Probably.
in different places at different times.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't know. They might be like looking at feedback right now, like people talking about their preferences. I wish that they would have kept it. And now there's like no events ever going on. There's only like one night raid and one electromagnetic storm, and it's just so boring.
Well, they have proven to be pretty good at listening to the audience, because they got a lot of feedback or the players, they got a lot of feedback that the store was too expensive, and they were like, okay, we lowered all the prices and we gave everybody a bunch of coins, which was nice, right? Studios don't do that all the time, but they were being the good guys. They've been pretty responsive, so maybe they'll.
I guess I'm a fake fan. I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, I don't know if you didn't log in the right time frame. I don't know if you got that piece of mail or if you got those
what
coins.
The heck?
But you got the gold. Did you get the free? They also gave you a free gold pickaxe thing.
Oh, I got that. I did get that. Yeah.
Taryn's opening her Arc Raiders right now.
I think I have to go. I think I have to go.
Gotta go get that free coins. Those free coins.
Now I'm just trying to goop.
It's the Goopaholic. That's the problem.
It is the Goopaholic. And you know
I
what?
think...
Oh, you think?
No.
Sorry, no.
Please continue.
No, all you.
I was just gonna say, I think that's everything that I can remember that's happened recently.
Yeah.
And I think we talk about it too because it is such a central part of your stream. So I'm sorry to everybody who doesn't play.
I'm
But it
not.
is like,
I'm
oh,
not
okay.
sorry. If you're not playing, get on the game. What are you doing? But it is a way of life. It is not just a game. Join the
Okay.
revolution. We want
But
you.
don't you want less people competing for your stuff?
No, I want more pinatas, as Tony would say, running
Ah,
around for me to murk. And
I see
yes, it makes it a lot easier because you've
the
collected all
real
the stuff
motive.
that I need, and now I just get to collect it off your body and leave.
Mm-hmm. I knew there was an ulterior motive here. I knew it.
Yes.
Well, yes, please join Pinata's pick up good stuff and then let Taryn take it from you. Is
Yes.
I think
Yes.
the overarching the way we'll wrap that up.
Yeah, so
Cool.
speaking of wrapping it up, Cursed Confessions. LOL.
Yes, we are continuing with the
That was a
cursed
sex joke.
confection. Yes, no, thank you. I got it.
Oh, sorry. For the audio listeners that weren't able to see my face and couldn't understand through my
Vocal
tone,
tone. I feel like it was pretty clear, but go on.
well, just in case, I was making a joke about wrapping it.
Yeah, no, I don't know why. Yes, I'm pretty sure everybody got that. Thank you, though.
You're welcome.
Okay, great. Now that we have that clear. Yes, we wanted to do Curse Confessions again because we thought we were going to make it through a bunch of them last time, but we totally didn't. Um, and I'm pretty sure we stopped.
I know which one we're on. It's the one
Okay,
about Scotland.
that's the one that we need to read now.
Yes.
Ah, okay. Would you like me to take this first one, or would you like to?
I can take it.
Okay.
I can take
I'm
it.
just okay. Don't you just say it like that. Gosh.
I'm sorry.
My mom, when she listened to the podcast, she's like, Taryn's so funny. She's
Thank
always
you,
making
Mrs. Mommy.
jokes. Oh, I'm sorry, Mom. That is my impression. That's not a
Wait.
real to life impression, but I don't know if she knows that I do that. Because every time I say I do like an impression of my mom, that's the voice that I do to people.
I can confirm it is. I think it's
Sorry,
very
Mom.
I think it's very cutesy, so yes.
All right. Curse confession.
Don't worry, princess.
Number whatever.
I'll read it. I'll read it.
Where are you? You say that to me? We already agree. Wow. You just wanted to do the princess thing,
I
huh?
did. Don't worry, princess. I'll read it.
Okay. Please
I'm
begin.
sorry. I have the gigglies. Okay, here we go.
Take a minute. Take a minute if you need to. I can also read it.
Never thought I'd admit to. Oh, hi, Snips. Never thought I'd admit this to anyone. LOL.
She's beginning
But
the
feck
confession.
it.
Just for the record.
I am. Snips, you can't rub up
Yep,
on
sorry.
this. I'm speaking into this mic right now. You're going to mess with the audio.
Snips. Continue.
Do you have stuff to say? Lean back, lean back.
Oh, interview with a cat. I would love to talk to a cat.
I would also love to talk to. Well, I'd like to talk to Snaps, DBH.
Yeah.
When I was 22, I went to Scotland to visit some family over there, and it was a wonderful time with them. One Saturday, we did a lot. We went to a lot of food places because they wanted us to see the culture, it is in quotes, of food. Most of it was the same, LOL. Needless to say, I was stuffed. We went about our day, really seeing everything in town. We went to the Edinburgh Castle.
Edinburgh. Or oh, we're going to have to ask OZ. Edinburgh.
We went to Castle. Afterwards,
Fair.
we went to the library, and that's when it started. My stomach started to punch my anus. Oh, I think I know where this is going.
It's another shitting
I had
yourself
this same
story.
experience with an anger I'd never felt. Some demon really wanted to get out of me. We were at the library at the time, and oh, how the gods would have it. The bathroom is out of order. Feeling absolutely cursed, I went to a quiet corner of the library, not knowing what the fuck else to do. So I grabbed a book, laid it out on the floor, did my
No.
business. How did no one smell this?
No, this is awful.
Feeling the worst shame I've ever felt. There's no going
Okay.
back now. So I continue to squat over the copy of Jungle Book and finish my shameful session. I stand up, squish the book closed, and put it back on the shelf. I never went back to that library again. They probably have posters up at the front door looking for the man that shat inside of the fucking kid's book. Well, that's my horrifying confession. Much love to you guys, Taryn.
Oh my god. The thing is, I think I believe this because it's so specific. But are you good? You good over there?
Why a children's book?
Oh, that's what you're stuck on.
Yes. Yes, of course. Like, I understand. When you gotta go, you gotta go. And a book is essentially, a toilet if you look at it in the right way and squint and flip upside down a couple times. But,
Take your word
like,
for it.
why wouldn't you grab an adult's book so that an adult would find this? Why a children's book? How was your poop also not leaking outside of the book? I don't believe this. I don't think this story is real. I think it's fake.
You think so?
Yes.
Well, it depends
Someone
on the
would smell
volume,
it.
right?
There's
Yeah.
no water in a book unless you have shat inside of a water book, which I have yet to hear about. And last I heard, the Jungle Book is not a water book. I'm not
Is
trying
it
to.
specifically the Jungle Book?
Yes.
Oh, right, yeah.
I'm not trying to point and shame, like, for lying, but I do not believe you.
I think there's just so many details that are like very specific, like the Jungle Book. That's like a weird detail to add if there's just lying, you know. And the whole details about the trip and everything. Um, the Jungle Book is not like a picture book. If it's the one if it's like the original Jungle Book, I believe that's actually a text book,
Oh.
but I don't remember. And if it was a kid's book, maybe it was one of those big kids book because some of the big kids books are like larger, like in dimension, so that maybe you could actually. And I think you're right about it getting smelled, but like it wouldn't get immediately smelled. Do their business in the book, and then close it and book it out of there. No pun intended. Pun intended, but appreciated. And and then just like leave, and then they will discover it very shortly, but not necessarily immediately.
You could absolutely be right. Maybe just deep down I want this to not be true because I feel so bad.
This is like, I understand, like, if I don't understand this, I'll say, because if I were in that situation, I'm just pooping my pants. Like if it's between pooping in a book and that's it, like at a library, like I couldn't in good conscience do this. Like, why that? Like, why not run outside and into the alley? Well, maybe there wasn't an alley.
I would have shat on the road.
Yeah, something.
Or a
Dumpster
trash
out
can.
back.
Yeah.
Trash can. Literally, like, jump up. Well, that may have been too visible, so they didn't want to get caught, but it's just like...
And maybe it's one of those things where he had to go so bad, or he or she had to go so bad that it was one of those things. It was just you couldn't think of anything because it was just
panic.
Yeah. So, if this is a true story, I am so sorry that you went through this, and I am so sorry to the person that found the book.
Yeah,
well.
that's what I'm really sorry for.
Um,
But here's the thing. If I were to do that, I might try to throw the book away as best as possible,
Yeah, I'm also in agreement with that, and just
Go
like
to the
let them
bathroom.
know.
Yeah.
I would be like, I would go to the
Oh, letting them
library
know.
and no, I'd go to the library and be like, hey, so I just wanted you to know that,
Somebody pooped in this book and I threw it away.
yeah,
And they're like,
somebody,
was it you? No.
no,
How did you find it?
I just pulled
I
it
just, I
out.
really wanted a copy of the Jungle Book. Okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I think that that about covers it. No pun
Yeah, I
intended.
mean,
cover
that,
cover of a
yes.
book.
Ayo. Ayo.
Yeah.
Oh man, that would be you reading that could be a clip. You could just put that on social media. I'm such an old person saying social media.
The
Um,
socials.
would you like me to take the next one?
Yes, go for it.
Okay. Attack on Titan is, I'm reading it now, sorry. Cursed confession. I don't know why this is cursed. Attack on Titan is the best cinematic audiovisual piece of art that was ever created in history.
I'm also not sure why this is cursed.
You're a fan of Attack on Titan, right?
Yes.
Okay. I watched the first episode. I could not get into it.
Very weird.
To this person's chagrin, they're probably quitting right now. Probably turning off the podcast.
And blocked. I liked it, and I haven't watched enough. I just haven't watched enough, period, of anything to be able to agree on this. But it was beautifully made. I can say that.
I know it's considered to be one of the best animes of all time, but something, I don't know. I couldn't get into it on the first episode.
That's fair.
Maybe I gotta keep going.
Yeah. I would push. You should push for it.
Okay, I'll push through, just like the guy who pooped into the book.
Speaking of pushing, violence, I slapped a girl on the bus for no reason. Cursed confession, by the way, not me.
Yes.
This is assault.
Yes. How old? So, couple questions. How old was this person?
How old were you? And,
Me?
And no reason? Yeah, that's just assault.
I mean, like, kids do that sometimes. They have no impulse control.
Yeah, I wish there was more context to this because, part of me wants to tell you to seek help. But another part of me, yeah, if you were just a kid, like, it's in the past. Hopefully you don't do that anymore.
Yes, if this was the age of the person in question makes a huge difference on how acceptable this is or not. Like, it's not acceptable, of course. You're not supposed to hit other kids, but like, if this is like a 30-year-old man and he's just on the bus to work and he's just like, bam, slaps the shit out of some girl.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Yeah. If that is the case, if you were an adult and you just slapped a random girl, I will urge you to turn yourself in and spend a couple nights in jail. That is genuinely assault. So,
yeah.
I'm sorry if this really hurts your feelings. If you thought maybe you would get a response like, "Hey, yo, slap a bitch." Of course, you don't need a reason. No. Please turn yourself in. Seek help.
Yes.
This is wrong.
More context would be great. I think that's where I'll leave that one.
Yeah, like if she was, she was wearing her Arc Raiders username on her shirt, and you're like, that's the bitch that extract camped me. Well, bam! Yeah. Like, I'd understand.
Oh, okay.
But, for no reason at all. Yeah. Yeah, but just know, continue. If anyone has extract camped me, and I find you in person, it's on site.
Allegedly, not really.
Yeah, for legal
it's a
reasons,
joke.
It's a joke.
No, for literal reasons, this is a joke.
And for literal reasons, it's a joke.
There we go. All right, be warned, people who extract Camp Terran, allegedly.
You low-life losers.
Yeah, there we go. All right, you ready for the next one?
Yes.
So, this is cursed confession. Me and my mom were shopping at Bath and Body Works. While she was at the register, I took some, that's it, some from something, I imagine. Something from a plastic box, thinking it was a sample packet. When I got home, I realized it had a $5 price tag on it, and then like the two eyes and like the pea
They went,
face, like bleh, bleh.
um, so what I'm hearing is you're a thief. I'm turning you in. I'm just kidding. I,
Yeah, well, I think this is an honest mistake, right?
oh,
Like, even
absolutely.
if that person didn't go back and pay for that, it's like, oh, that was an honest mistake. I did something where I was a kid and I bought a bunch because this person was a kid, I imagine. I bought some like little firework pole cracker things, and I had put a bunch in my pocket, and I couldn't even remember if I had or not forgotten to tell the cashier um how many there were in that pocket, and I walked out and forgot and remembered later, and I felt awful for days. And I told my mom, and we went back and we paid for them. And I think I don't know, like I felt like I had stolen them, but I think I literally just forgot. Maybe my mom, tell me the story later if you remember this. I think I just forgot to tell him about the ones in that pocket, and you know what? It happens every now and again.
Yeah.
Um, you just forget to scan something at the grocery store, and you don't even realize it unless you look at your receipt. It's like I get it when it's something like $5. It's like go back and pay for it. That'd be really nice, but like honest mistake. I don't know. What do you think of the morality of such a thing?
I had the same thing happen to me as well when I was a kid. My mom and I went to the store to go get me a poster for a project, like one of those thick poster boards.
Mm-hmm.
And sorry, there's cat hair flying everywhere because I'm
No,
petting
please.
her. But yeah, so we went and I carried the posters and I scanned them. Well, I just gave it away. Poster. I was carrying a poster. I scanned it and then we left. And when I got home, there was another poster that fell off of the one poster that I paid for, and so I went to my mom and I cried, and I was like, "Oh my God." Maybe I didn't cry, but I was super emotional about it. Like I
Mm,
just stole. Like we need to go, and we went back. We went back and we paid for it.
yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
what my mom did as well.
Mhm.
I've heard a variety of, just as a conversation topic, I've heard a variety of different approaches on this. Some people are like, you know, some people are even okay with some amount of stealing if it's like essential goods. Like it's okay if you steal bread or something if you need it. And I don't know where I fall exactly, but I'm like, for the most part, people who are stealing stuff, I imagine, are not stealing, like, in some circumstances, they're stealing essentials to survive.
Yeah.
But, like, you walk out of a 7-Eleven with, like, a bunch of candy bars you didn't need. Like, that's not okay in my mind. And I couldn't personally, I would probably go hungry pretty quick before actually stealing, like, food. But also, I don't know how common that is. It certainly happens, I know, acknowledge that that's totally a thing, but like of all people who steal, I have a hard time imagining that everybody who steals is just doing it out of necessity. But
Yeah.
steals like even food and stuff. But
I think there is a good mix of both. Some people just steal to steal, and some people do steal just to survive, for sure.
yeah, yeah, and I am more okay. I guess more okay with people stealing to survive, but maybe that's more of a you have to be doing that. We have like a society question to answer over that specific person's a bad person. You
No,
know,
absolutely. I'm one of those people where I'm like, if you're stealing to survive, I'm blind.
yeah,
It's
I get
just,
it.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
maybe.
understand the economy is crazy. You have mouths to feed.
Yeah, yeah. I think larger conversation about like how do we, like how do you know, but you don't know. So if it's something like an essential, just kind of you know maybe not the biggest deal, essentially.
I
Okay,
can't
I see
see,
that
I'm
argument.
blind.
Or that. Yes. Not condoning, do not commit any crimes. Not condoning it. Not advice. Not legal. NFA, not fine. Oh, that's financial. NLA, not legal advice. Just a moral conversation topic.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see here. You want to do a couple more before we move on?
Yes. We can do two more, maybe?
Okay. Am I reading the next one? Or no, you're reading the next one.
Yes. When I was younger, Snips, stop brushing the freaking mic. When I was younger, I let one of my cousin's dog out. Wait, I let one of my
Cousins'
cousins.
dogs.
Okay. When I was younger, I let one of my cousin's dogs out that tends to run away and let it run away because he took my Legos and refused to give them back.
You know, I care
Seagull.
about animals a lot, so that's kind of like bad because
Oh,
animals, that's not, who knows what could have happened to that dog. Yeah, I don't think I'm a fan of this, but kids
no.
are. I had a friend who had saved rescued a little bird, and his cousin let it free because he was jealous that he couldn't have it. Um,
That's so insane.
yeah, I think that's crazy. Sorry, person, but I don't think either of us are on your side on this one. But
No.
again,
I
they're
I
admitting
like
it because they know
Legos,
it's
but
bad.
yeah.
Yeah, you're as a fan of Legos yourself.
Oh, true. They are admitting because they know it's bad. Maybe you do already feel bad about it. I'm sorry. I
I bet
retract
they
my
do.
seek help.
No, I
Thank you
bet they
for
do.
feeling confident enough to admit this to us. I know it's anonymous, but if
Yep.
this is a guilt that has haunted you all your life, um,
Yeah, you're feeling appropriately bad about it. Well, not
I was gonna
appropriately. Maybe
say
you're feeling
something
too bad
like
about
that.
it.
No, I was gonna say rightfully so, but then I was like, that's not
Well,
helpful.
feeling bad about it, totally fair. If you're still beating yourself up about it, and it was when you were a kid, or younger, even, you obviously feel bad about it. It's okay. We all make mistakes. I've only allegedly committed many murders on accident, so there's worse, Taryn, about my murders. Yeah.
Yeah,
Alleged. Probably shouldn't be joking about that
for legal reasons.
for legal reasons.
This is not a joke, or this is a joke. This is
Oh
a
my gosh,
joke.
you're just about to get me arrested. So, yes, we understand why you did it. Obviously, you feel bad, but as a whole, if you're feeling vindictive, do something else at the very least. Don't do anything, but if you're gonna do something, don't hurt animals.
I
Um,
am reading the next one.
yeah, I'm gonna read it. How about I? Okay, so this person has 3 confessions. So, Chris confession, not me. Just don't want that to get clipped out of context.
Clip it out
One,
of context.
no, please, please do not clip that out of context. Despite this siren whispering in your ear to do bad things. Um, One, I once had sex in the changing room of a public swimming pool.
Ew, Logan. I'm just kidding.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
I'm so funny. Okay, sorry.
That is funny. Two, having sex on ketamine feels incredibly weird in a good way. This
Lots of typos.
person, well, no, I'm just saying
Oh,
they get it. They like, they fuck, right? Like, this is all sorts of stuff. But anyway, three, I find your lack of visible eyelids incredibly. Oh my gosh, I think that's pointed at you. I find your lack of visible eyelids incredibly attractive.
oh my God. So when I read this, I read that part, but I read I find lack of visible eyelids incredibly attractive. Not I find your.
There is a
And
your in
so
there.
so when I read that, I was like, what the hell does that mean? Like, what do you mean lack of eyelids? And I just like put it, yeah, like I don't know why that like spooked me so bad, but I do have a lack of visible eyelids.
They're
That's
there.
a part of my Asian thing.
No,
Uh
it's just genetically, yeah.
uh well, thank you. I'm actually very self-conscious about it, so that is very, very sweet. Um Maybe if this was submitted though, like separate to the sex
Yeah.
stuff, um
It would have helped you feel more okay about it.
it would have helped me feel a lot like thank you. But right now I'm like reading the sex in changing rooms of public swimming pools, sex on ketamine, and then it's like, oh, I find your lack of eyelids attractive.
Yeah.
But still, I still find that that is a huge compliment. Thank you so much. I super appreciate it.
Yep. Still a compliment.
The other stuff, number 2, can't agree. I don't understand. I've never tried. And number 1,
Don't
again,
know what it feels like.
never tried.
Yep.
Uh,
So doing it in public as a whole is not something that appeals to me because of the sheer embarrassment of like someone walking in. But like that's the danger fun aspect, I assume, for this individual and others. I'd be like, oh my gosh, what if I scar someone for life? Yeah.
yeah.
And then I don't know what ketamine feels like,
Yeah,
but
no, no idea.
yep. All right.
All right.
Was that it? Is that all we're doing on this? We're saving the rest for later?
Yes, I believe so. If you think that we did a good amount, I think that this is good.
Okay. I think that's good. Let's save the rest for the next Curse Confessions
I find
segment.
that compliment about my eyes though very, very nice. That was
Yeah,
very
that is nice.
So,
Oh my gosh.
as
Is he
you
here?
he is. As you can see, gang, we have a guest star coming all the way from Hogwarts School. It
Of
is
Witchcraft and Wizardry.
Harry Potter. Clap, 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 clap.
Hello, guys. It's Harry Potter.
Is it just me or does his
Slay.
audio sound great?
His audio sounds amazing.
There's good Wi-Fi at Hogwarts.
Oh, good.
I mean, that makes
Yeah.
sense. They would bewitch it to be excellent Wi-Fi. The only thing I can't see is your face, sir. Are you going to be revealing your face today, or are we just going to hear your voice?
We are
Just a voice.
ASMR.
Okay. Yeah,
Harry
no
Potter
pressure.
ASMR.
No pressure. We are not about to pressure someone to do anything. I was just asking in case there was a technical glitch.
No. Yeah, I'm cameraless today.
Okay. Our expert on England, Harry Potter himself. How
Indeed.
was Hogwarts, Ollie?
Hogwarts was interesting. Yeah, it was a very convenient school. You know, things seem to happen all the time.
Like, good things seem to happen all the time. That's why it was convenient.
Definitely not. No.
Oh,
Bad
Yeah.
convenience.
What was your experience with Voldemort?
He who must not be named.
I was going to say, it's a touchy subject, to be honest.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
But I didn't get to meet the man myself, luckily.
Well, Harry, didn't you defeat the man?
Oh, maybe there were some
I
liberties
mean, I
taken in
met
those
him loads of
historical
times,
books.
Sorry.
You met him loads of times, but the trauma feels as though you had never met him, is what I'm hearing.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
That makes sense. That checks out.
That's completely understandable. I'm so sorry
And-
that we've brought that back up.
Yeah, maybe he blocked it out with
Yeah.
a memory charm or something.
It's
But you
all
would-
coming back. Yeah.
You would agree that Hufflepuff is far superior to any house out there, correct?
Absolutely. Yeah. I stand by that.
As a
As a Gryffindor.
he still believes that Hufflepuff is superior. So, yes.
He may
believe it
just
or
be
not,
saying that.
I'm a
I'm
part
going to
of
argue.
Hufflepuff.
Yeah, no, I think he knew that, and that's why he's saying what he's saying.
No.
I'm as breaking character here. This isn't Harry Potter. I apologise. This is Ollie.
Please,
Sorry to all
please
of our
give our
viewers out
audience-
there who truly believed.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't believe I said it like that. Believed
Believed.
that this was Harry Potter.
Yes,
I hate to
those
break it to you.
books. It was a hard day. Like, remember when you had to tell me that Santa wasn't real the other day? I still believed. I really thought that the Harry Potter books were history books, factual. So
They are.
I'm.
This just isn't the real Harry Potter, but they are still factual.
Oh, good. Okay, thank you. Let's keep my dream alive. Yes, out of character Ollie is our resident Englishman with the extremely pleasing English accent and voice. He's that
You
nice sort
flatter
of
me.
nice low voice we all love listening to. Some of us a little more than others. You know what I'm saying, Ollie?
Oh, I know what you're saying, Logan.
Ollie is one of the many men that I flirt with in chat. Again, they don't know about each other, so nobody say anything.
I was
But
gonna say this is the first I've heard of this.
yeah,
Many men.
Many
yeah. I
men.
mean, just you, of course,
Just
just
me,
It's
you.
okay.
gonna turn
Okay.
into a couples counseling session.
This is the second intervention.
I feel very stuck in the middle right now.
Who's the is? Yes, this is the actual intervention. The first time was a joke. Now it really is an intervention.
Yeah. Logan's intervention this time, though.
Yeah, I guess for me, and my philandering ways.
We have a debated topic that I accidentally skipped over.
Whoops, we can do it after, or we can
Yes,
include
yes.
Ollie on this.
We absolutely can. It'll be good to get all topics, or all views. So
Yeah,
Ollie, you're gonna. This
maybe.
has nothing to do with American sayings versus British sayings. But you're going to be thrown into this. So, yes.
I can't wait.
Should parents be allowed to monitor? Oh my God. I'm retiring.
That sounds right to me.
Retiring from all social media platforms. Okay, should parents be allowed to monitor their children's social media? So, as a parent of the two beautiful kittens,
Yes.
I dread the day that they ask for social media accounts. I know that Snips's would be unhinged as fuck, and in the future she would probably regret the things that she posts.
That sounds right.
I grew up in a home where my social media was monitored very closely, and I hated it. I hated it so much. And, growing up, I realized from a perspective of not being a child anymore and thinking about a future of having a child, I completely understand. Absolutely. Social media is scary. You don't know who everyone is. There are a lot of catfishing people out there. There are a lot of people who try and earn your trust through social media, and they send you links. And, people under the age of 18 and even over the age of 18, you're just super susceptible to wanting to feel like you fit in, that you are susceptible to sketchy links, to, giving away personal information to a catfisher just because they made you feel special. So I genuinely do not think anyone under the age of 16 should have a social media that's not monitored by a parent.
I completely agree.
I think it would cure cyberbullying, maybe not all the way, but, parents would be up to date on everything their child is saying on other people's Instagram comments or Facebook comments, whatever.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
While I agree, the question that I would have is that how do you then train them to be safe on social media once they do get there? How do you fully stop them from accessing it because it is on everybody's phones all over the place? Do you even give them a phone? Because there's some level of where we all have used social media plenty, and you even have your business around social media, Taryn. And we all know what to look for when we see a suspicious link and that kind of thing because we've been exposed to it so much. And there's definitely a difference between kid brain and adult brain, but I grew up with computers. Sorry. And now I have good computer skills because of it, but I don't really think that applies to social media because of the kind of effect that it has, and beyond just catfishers and cyberbullying, just the perspective of how you view the world and yourself is really bad. For young women, oh, everybody's this look and I'm not, and so I must be less than. That's a real thing. There's even in the fitness industry, I'm a personal trainer. There's forget what they call it, but social media physique, where it's or social media illness, where you physique illness, where you look at people on social media and you're well, if I'm not that, then I'm not much. But what you're seeing is either edited or is a top tier athlete that has great genetics that is not even healthy because they're doing things to their body, taking drugs, that kind of thing that harm them. But that's all you see because that's what gets the views and likes and everything. I think I agree. I would not show would not really allow my child to have a social media, and if I did, it would be heavily monitored. Something that I saw recently was like YouTube Kids, even like I was looking into this. Some really awful stuff gets uploaded to YouTube Kids and allowed, like like little AI like videos of like cats hanging themselves. There was like this hang yourself challenge on kids' social media.
Yeah.
That's just people who want to hurt people who are awful, will try to find
They'll
their way
find a way.
around. Yeah, they'll try to find their way around. So, anyway,
Yeah, what about you? What about you, Ollie? You said you agreed. You do agree with the take of like heavily monitoring your child's social media.
Yeah, absolutely. I definitely grew up with like little to no monitoring of my social media.
Oh, okay.
I was never. I don't think I was ever exposed to anything from it, but I think I just had sensible parents and sensible teachings not to do dodgy things.
I will
Yeah.
say
But
that I grew up similarly, and the environment now, I don't know if it's really that different, but I think it is kind of, like there wasn't that much, as much like voluminous, awful things all the time on social media as it was. But sorry, please continue.
no, I think definitely teach the educating people is the most important bit. Like if
Yeah.
you just blatantly control your child's life over social media, the second you don't, they're gonna probably do stupid things.
There
It's
has
like
to be some level of education going into it where it's like, I need to prepare them, but also they don't get free reign.
Yeah.
Like when
Absolutely.
they're 16, be like, yeah, you can have it, or whatever, or maybe a little bit earlier, like you can have it, but I'm going to be involved. And it's good to know social media because, a lot of jobs will even check your social media. And if you don't even have one, people are almost suspicious of why you don't have one. And like, especially like my friend, if you have an industry like entertainment that they want to see how many followers you have or whatever, but also it could be such a dark thing if it's not looked after. But at some level, there has to be like, you trust your parenting, I imagine, as a non-parent, for kids to make good decisions, and then just monitor too, and then teach through that. But I don't know.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of trust is involved. I think if you look at your child and you think this child's pretty stupid, you're not just going to like have them have free reign,
Yeah.
are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. Individual basis of like,
Yeah.
I don't think my child specifically can handle that just on how they are. That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Well,
guys
I
feel
think-
like?
I
Yeah.
think that covered it.
I think so.
Yeah. So that was our hot take on should parents be allowed to monitor their children's social media, and obviously you should listen to us because we are very qualified as parents with
Yep.
fur babies.
I've considered having
We
children
all
and I
have
have
fur
pets.
babies.
So, yeah, that makes me totally an expert.
I have considered having children, and right now I am decided on probably not. So obviously I am fit to tell you as a parent what you should do.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Thumbs up.
And now, rotating
Bum, ba-da-bum.
fireball, 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 fireball.
Bum, bum, bum.
That will be edited, I'm assuming, or else I'm going to look dumb just saying fireball,
Fireball.
fireball, and there's no fireballs. So
Okay. Well, I'll write that down.
write that down. Write that down. Yes. So this is more opinion based. It is. We're going to ask Ollie some questions. What he thinks about certain topics.
English, to be clear, English American sort of like hot take debate topics, which is, why do you do this? This is weird. That kind of stuff.
Yeah. So what are your views on creamer in coffee, Ollie?
I think it's really, really weird because if you look what actually creamer is, it's just like oil and shit, isn't it? There's like milk in it,
Some
but
milk.
there's definitely
Yeah.
some.
There's
Is it
milk.
not? I think English creamer is different to American creamer. Then, to be honest,
It's like it's creamy. It looks like milk, but it's different.
It's supposed to be like
It's different.
milk, adding milk in, but just
Yeah.
tastier, sugary milk.
Yeah.
At least that's how
I
it
see.
is as a non-coffee
Is that
drinker.
how it is for you, or no?
I thought it was like a lower calorie version of adding milk. Like it's
Oh God, no. There's a lot more calories in it.
Maybe
Oh,
some
I
versions
am
are lower
mistaken.
calorie, but maybe I don't know if all as a whole there. I don't think that's necessarily the intent.
But are you putting milk in tea?
yeah. Depends what sort of tea it is. You make that face, but I think our view of tea is different. What
Like
do you
a
think of
black
tea when you
tea.
think of tea?
When I think of tea, I think of ew. Most of the time, it's really gross. But I like some of the herbal ones I found with honey. When I put honey
See,
in it.
You definitely wouldn't put milk in like a herbal, or it's herbal by the way. There's an H, or like a fruit tea.
Well, so
Terrible.
it's herbal. But thank you so much. Very, very generous of you to try and incorrectly correct me. Love that.
Terrence
That's
gonna
what I'm here
create a
for.
diplomatic incident here.
Yeah.
So I've tried black tea, like more like the tea that people in England drink on a regular basis. I imagine, right? It's more of like a black
So
tea.
like a breakfast tea.
Yeah, more like that. Which I think in the U.S. you say more like a black tea. And I had someone mix it with milk and some spices or whatever, but milk, and that's good. That's
Spices?
actually, I think they maybe not. I don't know if I'm remembering,
I have not heard of that before.
but like
Ollie did
they mix
not
it in
like
with
that.
milk, and it is
No.
good. You know, sometimes people add like cinnamon and stuff to tea. I don't know if that's what happened. I don't remember this very clearly.
Ooh,
My friend
sounds
who
like
may listen to
heresy
this
to
will
me.
tell me.
I was gonna say,
But adding
honestly,
in
if you
milk-
don't remember this very clearly, it sounds like you were drugged. Yeah, they
Oh.
put some spices
Was
in
it-
it.
was it really tea?
I'm not remembering this all very clearly.
I woke up in an alley later, so that probably is true. Yeah,
Yeah,
There we
well,
go.
no pants,
very good.
spleen
tea.
missing. I don't know
No
why they had to take my
pants.
pants.
That's
There's
very
no reason. They just
concerning.
liked my pants, I think.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I actually think that's kind of good. Like the way that English people do tea and they add milk, it's not like they're adding it to green tea. And I've had that before. And
Oh,
it
that
actually
would
is kinda
be-
good.
That is psychopathic. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Add
okay.
milk to green tea.
Yeah.
That just doesn't sit right with me. I'm sorry.
It's just he has some strong tea opinions. That was a good one to start out on.
Yeah. All right, number B. Letter B.
Number B.
Number B. Take it away.
Who, me?
Yeah, we
Oh,
could rotate.
B. We Americans have no on-off switch on plug sockets. Is this true? That they have
That
that in
is-
England?
So I firmly stand by this. The UK has the greatest plug socket in the world.
You do
And
have the
plugs in
switches, the
general.
on and off, right?
We do. It
Yeah.
depends. Some like newer houses don't, but I just think that's really weird.
Yeah,
if you
no,
don't
it's-
have a plug socket, like
Let's
a
pull
switch.
it up.
That's very
How do you
weird to
turn?
me.
How do you turn things off?
Well, you don't. You just keep them plugged in.
That's like a fire waiting to happen. No.
They're just plugged in all the time.
Yeah, so like my coffee machine, it's just constantly plugged in with
Oh well,
electricity
something
running
like
through
that.
it.
Something like that. Like if my coffee machine's plugged in and it's got its switch on the entire time though.
Oh, okay.
But if you say like your hair straightener or like
Oh,
a curler,
I unplug it. You just unplug it afterwards.
oh that's
You-
yeah.
You would just leave that plugged in even if you turn the
Well-
socket off?
Personally, me, I wouldn't know because I don't
Oh, okay,
have
that's
long hair. But
Well, that's a mess though. That's just like that's messy.
no, is it?
Yeah, you're just leaving it on the counter plugged in all the time. It's like on your counter. You only pull it out when you need it.
I
what she
suppose,
said.
but like, yeah. Thank you. But
You're welcome.
I just I don't know. I'm not gonna go and plug it in every time I want to use something.
That's what
You just flick the switch and then it's there.
so
It's on.
what I'm hearing is
Okay.
Americans are less lazy.
I don't know if this is showing
I don't
up
know.
super well, but are you
That
guys
was just
seeing
supposed
this?
to be a joke.
Oh right.
You were supposed to get rage baited by that, but you did not take the bait.
Oh sorry.
Apparently, I am not a
She's in a rage baiting.
masturbator.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, okay.
apparently not. Because yeah, she's been in a real rage baiting mood, but she's not a master at it yet.
Yeah, apparently not. Yeah, that's
Are you
very
guys
interesting.
seeing?
I was thinking it was like a flip switch, like how you flip your light on.
Yeah.
I was thinking it was
So
one of
it
those.
depends how old your house is.
I see.
So it's more
So,
like
like,
this.
So I'm looking at a plug socket now. My plug sockets look like that, but there's older
Okay, they
ones that
do.
are like a little rocker switch. It's a bit
Okay.
different.
For the audio listener, where I've pulled up English switches here. I don't understand. So here's the thing. I don't understand the why a switch if you could just unplug something. You don't want to you
Yeah.
just don't want to unplug it because it's
But-
inconvenient. I get that, but like, is there a safety aspect? Because we have like surge protectors and stuff here. So if something
Yeah, sort of
like
really.
if like something sparks, it just shuts everything off. At least newer houses.
But
do.
we use a higher voltage of electricity. We use double the voltage.
I see.
You use like 120 volts. We've got 240. I can't remember
You should
what
just
that
still
does,
unplug
what that
things.
means. But like,
It's more
I don't know.
dangerous.
It's just like an extra level of
Or not.
safety, isn't it?
You know, I think this was the debate between Einstein and Tesla, where we use 120 because Einstein came up with that, or not Einstein. Ha! Sorry, gang. Thomas Edison and
I
Nikola
wasn't gonna
Tesla.
correct you. I genuinely thought you were telling the truth.
No, that was totally wrong. Wrong name. Sorry, gang. Everybody's like, that guy's a dummy. At that, like, he literally electrocuted an elephant. Thomas Edison did to prove how bad DC current was, but it's actually not more dangerous. As like, don't quote me on that, but something along those lines. Yeah, Thomas Edison was wild and not necessarily a great person, as I've heard it recently. But I think, does the UK use DC then over AC?
I don't know. No, I don't think so. I think we both use the same.
Okay, but you
We
just
just use
have
different
100,
voltage,
240
like a higher
volts. 'Cause
voltage.
we have
Yeah.
240 volts, 240 volt like breakers and stuff or whatever, like
Yeah,
electrical panels for like
Would
more
you?
heavy duty
That'd
things.
be like industrial. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they're a little bit more like you put those in your shop so you can run a bunch of equipment off of it. type of
Yeah, yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Interesting. So, yes, Taryn?
This is so awkward because we haven't had to run into this yet. I have to use the bathroom.
No, we can pause. Would you like to pause or would you like me? Yeah.
Yes. Is there a way to pause the recording, or is it just I just go to the bathroom and we just hope for the best?
Why
I mean,
don't
you
you
guys
go to
can
the
still
bath?
talk about stuff.
Just put a little intermission in.
I'll just bathroom.
All right, intermission time. We will
Me
see you
and
shortly.
Logan will have sexy talk while she's gone.
Yeah, so when do you want to... Did you get my text about meeting up later?
I did. I think I'm busy. I'm sorry to say, but I think
But
I'm busy.
but it was so open. It was so open-ended. It was like just a any time. So you're busy for the next week? I don't think you read my text.
I don't think I did. Maybe I'm just trying to deflect because I think that's really awkward. You'd ask me to do such heinous things to you.
Oh, right. Like you haven't done them before, of course.
No.
This is behind. If I include this in the podcast, this is basically what it's like on stream all the time, except worse.
All the time. Yeah.
We really should try to not get Taryn banned.
No, I don't think she will. I don't. She's her streams are tagged with sexually explicit as well, or regular
Yeah.
explicit content.
Okay. That's probably for the best because she makes some
I think it is. Yeah.
jokes herself.
I don't think
Let's-
we've been 10 minutes without making some sort of sexualized
Oh my
joke
gosh.
in a stream.
I mean, somebody can go look at like a VOD or something at some point, but yeah, no, I don't think we've ever made it more than 10 minutes without making some dirty joke.
That's as it should be, though.
Yeah, I mean that's what people are there for, They're there for the
That's
jokes.
sort of
They're there
humor,
for the
yeah.
laughs.
6.5 hours later.
The long silence, yeah.
Just kind of waiting for
3 days later.
I think a little intermission,
waiting
panel.
on the world to change.
This is where you put an advertisement in.
Yes, would you like to buy cock rings? That's the advertisement.
I
Brought
don't
to
think
you
that
by
advertisement
cock
would
rings.
save
Last
this
longer.
conversation.
Last longer by trapping the blood in your penis.
Genuinely, is that what they're for?
Wow, world's longest pee. Am I right?
Oh,
Oh,
that might be
I
me.
also stopped
No, it's
talking.
not. I think so. You were saying world longest pee as in Taran.
yeah.
Oh, I thought you were just
She's-
Googling more things.
No, let's Google that as well. She's just depositing the entirety of Niagara Falls into the toilet. No big deal.
Welcome back. No, she can't hear
She's
you.
back.
I don't know why I said that.
Ollie said
back.
welcome back before you... Oh,
Oh,
he
thank
said
you.
it before you had your headphones on. Like a
Oh.
total
No, I
dorcas.
didn't.
Thank you.
Never.
Oh my gosh. So we got off topic a little bit. There was some silence that I
A
may
little bit.
edit slightly. But we are now looking up the world's longest pee. Because I made some joke about you and Niagara Falls or something like that. And
Oh, thank you.
the longest duration of continuous pee is on record is 8 minutes and 28 seconds.
Okay,
8
so
minutes.
I didn't pee for that long, but yeah.
That is insane. Where does one store all the pee?
I don't know.
Yeah, your
They
bladder
train-
has to be freaking insane.
How
for
long do you have to
that.
hold that for? Yeah, like train for that.
I'm
yeah.
not going to lie. I didn't realize that you were going to keep all of this in.
I might not. I'll
I don't
edit it.
know.
Well, it is totally fine if you do. I just would have come back sooner. I brushed my hair, and
Oh,
and I just, I did some cat things, just like, touched up on their water because I was like, okay, I may as well just do this
good
really
cat
fast.
owner.
We went quite
I'm so
horrendously
sorry.
off topic, so
We so did.
I mean, that's fine. It's just for the podcast. I genuinely thought that it was being cut though, or else I would have ran back here
It might
as fast
be.
as I could.
It's okay. We
so
may
audience,
cut-
we
if-
may
if
cut.
it was not cut out, that's my bad. And honestly, I don't know what you guys talked about, but I think you should keep it.
Okay.
do you want to know?
There was some silence
No,
that I might.
I'll know later.
There was some silence I might
Okay.
take out, but we could leave all the content in,
Hell yeah.
or we'll just leave it all. Doing it live.
Yes.
We haven't done so many of these, but we are approaching 2 hours here, so we may want to just do a few of these and then have Ozzy back soon.
Okay.
Um,
Next one then.
let's do the next one. Back to English versus America opinions, things, something, whatever the segment's called. We'll figure it out later. Fahrenheit instead of Celsius. Ozzy, why? Just why? Why do you have to confuse all of
Celsius.
us?
Celsius is just better. It's based on. It's just.
why, though?
I won't accept any other argument. It's
Fix
based
yourself.
on. No, it's based
Arbitrarily.
on the temperature of water freezing and boiling. So
Why,
naught
though?
is frozen, 100 is boiling. It just makes sense.
Why water, though? Seems
Because
arbitrary.
water's quite. It's involved in everything, though, isn't it? Like
Not in fire.
I suppose, but
Got him.
but it's all based on like. Do you know what like a base 10 unit is?
Yes, so that
Yes.
is more logical in the long run to have a base 10 unit, but sorry,
Yeah.
please
So like
continue.
we use centimeters, which it bases itself on multiples of 10, right? So you have 10 centimeters in 10 centimeters, and then 10 lots of 10 centimeters in a meter. But then you use like inches and things, and I don't know any of that bollocks.
Well, to be fair, I don't know any of that bollocks either, so we're on the same
I'm
page.
just gonna say, when you say it's 0 degrees, I freak out because
I
in my
freak
head
out.
that's like extremely cold.
Yeah, no, that is absolutely cold.
It's for
No,
us.
that makes it. But But then when you say it's like 100 degrees, I'm like, oh shit, are you dead?
Oh,
You know?
shit.
We're all dying.
Yeah, I think Fahrenheit is way better. Celsius makes no sense. Why
But
are
that
your
makes
numbers
sense
so
because
low?
you grew up with it.
Yeah.
Why are your numbers so high?
Well, they're high and low. They range from literally negatives to over 100.
So,
We
yeah,
have a good
degrees would go.
range.
We'd go from probably like negative 20 to about 50. That would be like a.
That makes no
I reckon
sense.
Yeah, I agree with Darren on
negative
this.
somewhere on Earth there is probably negative 20 somewhere and probably 50 degrees somewhere.
Yeah,
I
my
think
house.
it's just like how you were brought up. Like you just weren't brought up with that. So
Well, I think in her defense, the fact that you have to include negative numbers when you could just have a system that negative numbers are rarely included seems
Yeah.
rather silly.
Yeah, exactly.
but it's so but you know as soon as it goes below 0 degrees though, things are going to be frozen. There's probably going to be ice. You know, it'll snow if it's raining or
Well,
you know.
when it goes below 32 degrees, there'll be, snow, probably some ice. Things are freezing.
But zero is better than 32.
No.
Yeah.
Objectively, the number 32 is just cooler.
It is.
Sorry.
It is.
Sorry, OC.
Okay. I
You're
prefer
wrong.
0.
We're
actually.
right.
Yep, Taryn, I think we solved that one. You and I are right, just because that's what we think, and
Yep.
and we're American, so that just adds
I was gonna
extra.
say-
Yeah,
The American mentality.
try us, try invading us again, like you did
Try
in
invading us.
1812, like you did in the beginning, 1776.
There's a reason we left. We let you in.
Didn't we?
Oh, you let us win, huh?
Oh yeah.
Is that why you don't have the world's largest navy anymore?
Oh, you got me there. Me personally,
shit
I don't have the
going
world's
down.
largest navy.
I've got
Yeah,
the
but you
world's
represent
largest
your
navy.
entire country, right? What's that? What
Oh
do you?
yes, as a
I'm
spokesman
talking
for the
about having a
English
big
nation.
dick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I see.
I got it.
So that one needed to be explained to me.
Yeah, as a spokesman for the English nation, we're fine not having the Americas. We're okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
That's fair.
if you insist.
Okay.
You want to do one more, perhaps, and then we'll start wrapping up.
Yes.
Then we'll be right
how
at
do
about
you
2.
feel about, like, the fact that in America, the American flag is hung literally everywhere?
That is an interesting topic because recently in the UK, national identity has been quite a poignant thing. So people have been putting like flags up on lampposts and things, and that like that. If I were to leave my house and drive for 10 minutes, I could count, 10 or 20 flags,
Oh, okay.
which, like 2 years ago, not a thing. I'd probably see one. But
Interesting.
yeah.
So how do you personally
I
feel
think-
about it? Is it, like, cringe? Or do
Yeah.
you like it?
I
Oh.
the cringe bit I think is you like pledging your allegiance to the flag.
Oh, that's
Hold
actually...
on there, Buster.
That's on there. I have. How do you... Pledging allegiance to the flag. It's the one... It's not the next one. It's the one after.
I think that is, to be frankly honest, really strange. It's
Yeah.
a bit culty.
Coming from England.
Well, and Ollie, I kind of have to agree. Like, I love America, but I don't even remember learning the Pledge of Allegiance. It's literally like I woke up one day and it was just like drilled into my head, like someone put a chip in, and I just immediately knew it. So
It's in the
like,
simulation.
I
It's
can
built in.
understand if you don't do that. Like, if other countries don't do that, looking in and being all like, "Oh, yeah, that's weird. Why do you guys just do that?"
So
You don't do it out of school. You literally do it in elementary school,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then it stops.
so isn't your national anthem about your flag?
Pledge allegiance to
Yeah.
the flag. Yes.
No. The national anthem.
No, the national
Like the
anthem.
song.
The Star Spangled Banner. Yeah.
Yes, but that has history behind it. Now, something that you English people know about. You have lots of history. In fact, I will say lots of strange history. 'Cause you guys have done some strange things, and you still have a lot of strange laws on your books,
You not like
Mr.
English
Yeah.
people?
Accusing America.
Do you
of
want to
being
know a strange law?
I like English people. Yes,
Oh, okay.
I do.
So there is an interesting law. It is illegal to carry a salmon down a high street suspiciously.
Yes.
So if you're carrying it not suspiciously, it's fine.
That's
Yeah.
fine, but carrying a salmon suspiciously,
That's what I'm talking
you're going
about.
to jail. Naughty, naughty.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I have a cat hair
Yep.
in my mouth. We have
I
weird
think
laws
Max
like that.
Fosh had a. We do have
This-
some. We do have some.
That was from a Max Fosh video, yeah.
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 At least we didn't have to have. At least you know what? Coming from the country that still has a king.
So I love the king and all, you know.
Of course,
I can't not say that.
You're
'cause that would be
mandated
heresy.
to. Yeah.
But realistically, the king has no power. Like, he could do nothing.
Doesn't he have something with Parliament where he can like veto a budget?
Yes. However, if he did that, I think they'd take his head off. So, like,
You guys, a fair amount of that too, huh?
No,
America
not
don't
anymore,
do
not
that.
anymore. But
Well,
like, he
said that it could happen.
in theory. I don't think they would. Like, he would be deposed and they'd never see him again. But like,
Yeah.
in
Okay, I know, I'm
theory,
just
he could
joking.
deny literally anything. But in practice, if he did that, he would be well and truly fucked.
I see. He wants to keep up that royal pension that the taxpayers pay for him.
Don't get me started. Living rent free.
Yeah, in a ginormous castle with the whole staff.
Not just one ginormous castle. There's like 20 of them.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
he owns
yeah.
all the castles.
Is he single?
No, unfortunately.
And he's like 60 or 70.
Oh, he's more. He's like almost 80, I think. Possibly more.
I'm saying that because maybe it'll help you make your decision because he doesn't have that
There are
long
younger
to live.
ones.
So
There are younger
There's-
kings.
As in younger members of the royal family.
Are they single?
The children are, yes, but they're the of age ones are all married, I think.
I was gonna say you just used the word children, so
but,
now
Yeah,
I'm
that-
Fair.
uninterested.
yes,
That's good. Correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
correct.
So is it like
opinion.
really serious
Absolutely.
with the ones that are taken? Like how serious are we
Yes.
way?
talking?
Like
Oh,
it's
proper
reported
relationships,
on.
Right. Well, things happen.
Yeah. Things happen.
Wow,
I'll be
that's
there.
ominous.
Things happen.
I'll be waiting.
People,
Oh, no.
People break up.
The car crash happens. You pull them out of the car and save their life, but like you caused it too.
But you
don't
caused it to.
You know that's really
crazy.
awkward because the last way.
Ooh.
Do you know who Princess Diana is?
Yeah, I do. Sorry, poor
Yeah,
taste.
she might have died in a car crash, but yeah.
Which may have been conspiracy theory. May have been orchestrated.
Yeah, that's a hot take. That is, yeah.
Sorry, England. I'm half English, so I can say these things.
I'm not English, so I've butted out.
I was gonna say, but when people say they're half English, but you are American, that does get on my nerves as well. Just
Well,
throwing it out there.
my DNA test may beg to differ with you.
It's
Well,
like
Ollie, I
loads
don't
of
give
people-
a fuck about what you said. My DNA test says otherwise.
Yeah, I'm an American. I don't care what your
I'm gonna
opinion
sue
is
you,
about.
Ollie. My
my
DNA
lineage.
test says this. I'm gonna sue you. That's another thing Ollie talks about is like how we just sue people for fun.
Low key though, I bet people
Yeah.
go to like England and Ireland and they're like, "Oh my gosh, I'm like half Irish, did you know?" And you're like, "How many generations ago was that?" Like for my English,
Yeah,
like
that's what I mean.
I don't know how long ago that was, but I do know that my ancestors came over on the Mayflower, so
Oh, that's quite a long time ago, isn't it?
probably I could join
Yeah.
that organization, the Sons of the American Revolution, because someone in my family did the genealogy to go all the way back. So I even know the name of I should know the name of the ancestor that fought in the revolution. So like my English might go a little ways back.
So there's quite a funny video of this American bloke that goes to Scotland, and he's like, "Oh, we're in Edinburgh or whatever you call
Karen
Edinburgh."
said that earlier. Yep.
And he's like, "Oh, look, there's this bonny wee lassie," and he's saying it in all American. And this woman comes up and he's just like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then he's like, that's Gaelic, that is. And she's just absolutely slandering him. It's very funny.
That's so funny. Well,
Pushed my Lego set off that table.
oh,
Again.
It's now on the floor again.
oh no. Classic Snips move. For people who don't know, Snips
Yeah.
is very funny.
Snips is an absolute menace.
Yeah. She's kind of a menace. Very
Not
cute
funny.
menace.
She's not funny. She's a bitch.
No.
In this moment, but like you said at the beginning of the podcast, 5 minutes later you'll forget. Maybe you didn't say that. Maybe that was in our call.
I think that was in her call.
I think it was, yeah.
Sorry, gang. Well, thank you so much, OZ. This was a lot more topic-y, debatey than I even thought it was going to be. So we will have to finish the rest of these with you when you come on the podcast again, if you're still willing to do that, because I totally understand if you thought this was awful and you don't ever want to be back.
Let me. I'll have to check the diary, but I don't know. We'll see.
We
What's
did have
that?
to pay him
Like a schedule?
a lot of money to be on here.
Yeah.
I had to do a lot of
Which I've not
arrangements
seen
to
yet.
get him on here.
I've not seen that money yet.
Well, we agreed, and it'll probably take
I may have
15 to 20
spent that.
business days.
Is it?
Spent that.
Is it at least 10 times what I'm being paid now?
Which is 0. So yes, it is
Yeah.
exact. It is as many times as you would like it to be. Thank you
Extra
for
many
your
times.
time. By the way, thank you for coming on our
Yeah.
second episode of a podcast that
Thank you,
That's
is getting
you.
okay.
started.
Much
I'm
appreciated.
honoured to be your first guest.
Yes, you are.
Yes.
You are officially the first
Yeah.
guest. Yeah, momentous.
Awesome.
No one will ever
Yeah.
take that away from you.
Yeah.
No, they won't.
You were our
This is going to go in
first.
my Instagram bio now.
Yes, do it.
First guest on the ItzYappaholics podcast.
Perfect.
Logan and Terrence first.
Yeah.
Just put that.
There we go.
Mm,
There we go.
I think there should be something qualifying that.
Oh yes.
Something.
No,
Logan and Terrence
Zero
first
context. Yep.
at ItzYappaholics.
There you go.
On a
Yes,
different line.
Plug
Yeah.
plug the pod.
Yeah. Yeah. On a different line. True. Yes. Right underneath it.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, thank you, Ollie, for being here. We appreciate it. Everybody, check out Ollie. He is streaming now.
Yes, he just hit
I
affiliate. He just
do,
hit
yeah.
affiliate.
Congrats.
Good job.
It's
Finger
Ollie.
claps, yeah.
It's OZ, something like that.
It's
It's
We'll put it up on the
17.
screen.
ITZ_OZS17 on Twitch.
Z, not Z.
I think I'm going to
Tee.
say it however I want. Thank you, Englishman. My country is much
Successfully
larger
rage
than
baited.
yours.
Successfully side-eyed.
Meh.
She doesn't want to get in between this.
S17.
Yes,
That's the one.
I will. I'll make sure that I edit that in and plug it.
Perfect.
Thank you. Thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
everyone,
Thanks for
for
being here.
watching.
Oh, we're just gonna wrap it up with OZ. All right, let's do it.
Oh, I thought so.
Yeah, I mean that works for me.
Or we could kick Ollie. Love you big time.
No, stay, it's fine.
Okay. Just like the British did in the War of 1812, they stayed without welcome and burned the White House.
Yeah,
She's
my
asleep.
same opinions. No, same
I
opinion
hate
there, too.
history.
History is great. I love history.
It's so boring.
There's a reason it's called
You guys
history.
were-
It's
you guys
it's
were
behind
talking,
us.
You guys were talking about things, and I was like, oh my god,
So-
I don't know what any of this means. Sigh.
Well, now we know Taryn hates history. We'll have to introduce a history segment and see how long it takes for her to fall asleep.
Oh, true. See how much I can contribute.
Yeah.
It's not a lot. Just in case anyone.
Not a
was
bad
No,
wondering.
I'm sure it's
Not
more
a
than you
bad
think.
thing.
It's more than you
Yeah,
think.
it's probably more than you think. Like Taryn,
Yeah, for sure.
who's the current King of England? Who's the King of England during the
I feel
American
that's
Revolution?
not history.
You're right, that's more
During
I
the
don't know that.
American Revolution.
Yeah.
King George, one of
who's
the
one
Georges.
Spoil it for her.
For Hamilton.
Yep.
Who's the king that sings?
You're
You'll
close.
be back. Time will tell.
That's the one. That's the king.
Is it? Oh, thank you, Hamilton.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a bad way to learn it.
I mean, I don't know his name, but I know what song he sings.
King George the Fourth, the Fifth.
See, why are there so many? Well, like, why
There
are we
is no
doing numbers?
5.
I've never
It would be
understood
4 if
that.
it's the last one.
Okay.
I've never understood that. Stop giving your kids numbers in their names.
So
I
the
am
funny thing is,
Be
Logan the
original.
a lot of kings don't. That's not actually their name. They just choose a name that's been a king
Third.
before and add a number onto it.
Oh.
Fun
Well-
fact.
King George the
Apart from
Third. for the
Charles,
record.
that is his name.
Who?
Yeah.
Charles?
Charles, the current king.
King Charles. Good to know.
That's the one.
Ozzy loves it when I do an English accent, so I'll have to do that next time.
This
You
is
could
that's
do
a
it. You
lie.
could do it
but-
while signing off. Right now.
Yeah, you both need to sign off in English. now.
Dying. It's time to end the podcast.
I'm gonna go get myself a bottle of water. Oh,
That was okay until you said water.
it's
water.
right here.
See you
Right.
later, guys.
Harry
Ew.
Potter.
Y'all.
Y'all.
Y'all, see you later, y'all.
That's actually not that bad. See how nice we are about it, and then you're not nice about it?
He was nice to me about mine.
Well, he was not
Terrence
nice
was
to
good
me.
until
I
she
feel
said
personally
water.
targeted.
Good, as you should.
Yeah.
I'll
On that
be
note,
seeing y'all.
That was American, wasn't it?
I know.
Like
I was like I
Southern
was doing
accent.
it was like I was doing an impression of an English person doing an impression of an American accent.
Yeah.
All right, signing off for realsies
Yeah.
this time. It's been
bye,
real.
gang.
I've
Thanks
been
for
your
joining.
co-host, Taryn.
I've been your co-host, Logan.
I've been your guest, Ollie. Harry Potter.
Harry
Yep,
Potter.
the real Harry Potter.
Harry
History
Potter?
books. Bye, gang.
Bye.
Bye.